Hello and welcome to Season 3 of the Sergio Perez career. Today we're at Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix. So as you can see, it is a wet qualifying session. We come across the line for our first lap and that puts us into P3. Now we cut on to our second flying lap of the session, and this lap is going to put us into P4 for the moment, and it puts us onto P11 on the grid.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. A very happy Felipe Massa starts second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Valtteri Bottas and Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Grosjean and Carlos Sainz, Perez, Ocon, Kevin Magnussen and Wehrlein, Stroll, Alonso, Jolyon Palmer and Stoffel van Dorn, Ericsson and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So it's the start of Season 3 of the Sergio Perez career. It is 5 red lights and away we go. Looks like we've had an okay start compared to the drivers around us, and as we go into turn 1 we are gonna look around the outside, but that's someone up the inside of us into turn 1, and that's our teammate as we go side by side into turn 2, but we are able to go out on top and we stay into P11 for just now. But we cut on later into the lap and we go round the long right hander, going to almost opposite lock there, and we go up the inside of the Toro Rosso of Carlos Sainz, but he's going to keep it on the inside and we're going to try and hold it round the outside, but we're unable to do that, so we switch it round and we're going to go to the outside of this right hander. Can we keep it round this time? No, we can't, so we're going to stick it behind again, but we're going to go up the inside of the long left-hander, and I think that is us up into P10. Yes, it is. But we cut on to the next lap and it's yellow flag, and that's Nico Hulkenberg that's out of the race, and that looks like it was a mechanical failure, I believe. So we cut on to the start of lap 6 now, and that is Felipe Massa gone wide and he has stopped on track, and that's a yellow flag. So that is not good for Felipe, who started second on the grid, and that has deployed the virtual safety car. So it might have been an instant behind us there, but we're going to cut on to lap 7 and we go up the inside of Max Verstappen into the right hander, where in the past we have had very good overtaking manoeuvres there, and we've done it again into that right hander. But we're going to cut on to lap 9 and we've dived up the inside of the Haas of Romain Grosjean. We've gone a bit deep into the corner and Grosjean tries to go around the outside, but there's a wee bit of wheel banging there and that prevented him from retaking his position. But we're going to cut to lap 11 and into the pits we come, because it is time for the full wet tyres, and into the pits we come, and let's see if it's going to be a good stop onto the wet tyres, and that is a decent stop there. And let's now see where we're going to come out in all this, because some of the AI cars pitted a lap earlier, so let's see in comparison to where they are going to come out as we go out of the pit exit. Where are we going to come out in the field? It looks like just now we're in P5, and yes, we're in P5 and we are behind Kimi Raikkonen in the Ferrari. So now we cut on to lap 13 and the full safety car has been deployed. I am not quite sure what for. We cut on to lap 16 and we are under pressure from Valtteri Bottas, and he has overtaken us around the outside into turn 1, and we are now in P5, that is now, because another driver has pitted, I believe. But we cut on to the checkered flag, and that is a P5 finish for the first race of the season.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
So if you have enjoyed this episode of the Sergio Perez career, do leave a like, share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more videos on F1 2017. So I'll see you next time for another video and